Zerbi suffers debut defeat as Spurs' crisis deepens. City rampant, Tottenham's Premier League plight deepened with a 1-0 defeat at Sunderland on Sunday in Roberto De Zerbi's first match in charge, as Manchester City smashed Chelsea to pile the pressure on leaders Arsenal. Spurs brought in the former Brighton and Marseille boss at the end of last month in a last-ditch bid to save themselves from a catastrophic relegation. But the Italian failed to inspire his team in a tricky baptism at Sunderland, and his team remained mired in the drop zone. Tottenham, playing under their third manager this season, are without a Premier League win since December, as they contemplate the nightmare of a first relegation from the English top flight since 1977. De Zerbi's team were grateful to goalkeeper Antonin Kinski, who was out quickly to smother a Brian Brobby shot at point-blank range shortly before halftime, while Robin Royfs denied Dominic Solanke at the other end. Sunderland took the lead courtesy of a huge slice of luck on the hour, when Nordi Mukiele's shot took a massive deflection off Mickey van de Ven and looped into the goal. Spurs pushed hard for an equalizer late on, but Royfs tipped over a powerful Pedro Porro effort in stoppage time. De Zerbi said his men were suffering a crisis of confidence, arguing that a win would change everything. "I can be a big brother, father. They don't need a coach," he told the BBC. "They don't need to improve football. They can play better, and they will play better once we reach a different level of confidence." Tottenham, who recently parted ways with interim boss Igor Tudor, are 2 points behind 17th-placed West Ham and have 6 games left to save themselves. They are the 9th wealthiest club in the world according to Deloitte's latest rankings, underlining the extraordinary nature of their predicament. Man City click. Swaggering City earned a priceless 3-0 win at Stamford Bridge to move 6 points behind Mikel Arteta's Arsenal with a game in hand and a head-to-head to come against the Gunners next week at the Etihad. Pep Guardiola's team, denied a 5th straight Premier League title by Liverpool last season, took full advantage of Arsenal's shock 2-1 defeat at home to Bournemouth on Saturday. City lacked punch in the first half against an enterprising Chelsea team, but turned up the heat after the break. Nico O'Reilly headed home Ryan Cherky's cross before defender Mark Gahey doubled City's lead in the 57th minute, following a beautifully weighted pass from Cherky. Jeremy Doku put the result beyond doubt, lashing home after Chelsea lost the ball deep inside their half. City remain on track for a domestic treble after winning the League Cup, with an FA Cup semi-final to come against second-tier Southampton. Chelsea are stuck in 6th position after a 3rd straight Premier League defeat, 4 points behind 5th-place Liverpool in the race for Champions League football next season. Tottenham's relegation rivals Nottingham Forest held Aston Villa to a 1-1 draw at the City ground and remain 1 point above West Ham. Unai Emery's 4th-placed Villa, chasing a Champions League spot next season, took the lead at Nottingham Forest, courtesy of a Murillo own goal, but the home side levelled through Nico Williams. Jean-Philippe Mateta scored twice, including a stoppage-time penalty, as Crystal Palace came from behind to beat Newcastle 2-1 at Selhurst Park.